What
We
up,
are
man?
live. Happy Friday, everybody. It's 4th of July weekend. I know a bunch of people are taking off Monday because 4th of July is on Tuesday, and some are probably taking Wednesday for a recover day. Uh,
Degenerates
no,
being
yeah,
degenerates.
we got normally we got 5 free plays in under 5 minutes, 5 days a week. We're going to go a little longer for you guys today. I'm going to let Gino kick it off. He is
I'm going to say something.
crushing this month.
I want y'all to get the likes up. We come on here 5 days a week and absolutely feed. And by you giving us a couple free likes, it gets our views way out there. And that's the goal, is to get the views up so we can feed more people. And the craziest part is Trev and I do not bet heavy. We bet half units, 1 units, 1.5 from here to time. And we are up. What are we up this month, Trev?
53 units as of today.
We're up 53 units this month, betting half units, 1 unit, 1.5 units. That's the equivalent of like your 3 to 5 unit capper being up 150 to 250 units. This is by far the best month I've seen. It's madness, dude. It's absolutely madness how much we're feeding. It's crazy, brother. It's crazy.
I'm like, I've really been able to focus this year on baseball a little more and put some more time into it. And I want to give a shout out while they're listening to who I get, a majority of my data from. It's Moonshot MLB. Their data is fantastic. And it's art and science, right? Like Gino and I were talking about before this. I'm not just a math guy. You watch these guys. Hey, I went to MIT. I'm a math guy. I can make this work. There's a little bit of art. There's a little bit of science, I would say, when it comes to doing this, and just a lot of years of doing it, right? Like Gino and I, having that time in, and some of the comments we got in our Discord, even, early as this morning, the thank yous for, hey, I would just be guessing at what I was doing before, and now I'm making units every month. We had one of the members say he's up 42 units this month on stuff he was able to do, and just able to get to, and he can't get to everything. So
it's madness, bro.
Yeah, it's wild, and I'm excited. Football's coming too.
I'm a huge proponent, by the way, of buying data, huge proponent of all that. But to Trevor's point, there's an EV positive play today that Trev and I were chatting about before we went live that we passed on, even though the data says it's an EV positive play. So it's art and science. It's crazy that we were up 53 units this month. Y'all kids are probably numb. You think that's like winning 10 bets because of how some crazy people bet. It's insane. It's insane what we're doing right now. You're gonna see a bunch of posts today on Twitter. You're gonna see a bunch going out. We usually don't just sit here and fucking toot each other's horns and pat each other's backs all day. But Didi is now 18 months old. Trev's been with us 6 months. He just got us our best month by far. Our best month previously was 30 units, which is still fantastic. He almost doubled that shit. Madness when you think of percentages. And we come on here 5 days a week and feed. And our Twitter's going to be going nuts because we document everything. And we have almost 500 members that are thanking us for getting their bills paid. So this is what it's about, dude. We're degenerates. We do this shit for ourselves. But it's nice to just share our hard work right after we place the bets with everyone else. So, Trev, I want to hand it to you for the odds jam play of the day and get our first of 5 units, our bets out today.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to talk about that. I think last night was a great example too, real quick. We were talking last night, an EV play hit. There was a nice EV play of a home dog. So the Rockies getting +5 in the first 5. That is a historically great bet. We love how they do, but as we talked it through, right? Matchup wise, I'm like, man, it was just the nut matchup for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers smacked them in the first 5.
You're being too nice, brother. Odds Jam gave Colorado +0.5 plus money. One of my favorite systems. So for you guys to watch, for anyone when we're not on calls with us, if you want to start capping yourself, A fantastic system is the home team plus a half first 5 at plus money. It's just a money printer over time. And I was about to give it out, and Trev's like, don't give that one out. And I think it was going to be a full unit. So Trev saved me $1,000 just by denying that system. And the system's good, but that's the art piece.
Yeah, it's just right. Sometimes a little art and science. And today, this is, I think, a combo of both. The first one, our odds jam play of the day. Graham Ashcraft of the Reds, under 3.5 strikeouts, plus 118. This shouldn't be plus money. They're playing the Padres. You'll see Gino's on a bet that aligns with this.
We'll jump straight to it.
Yep, they're just terrible. So
these are how Trev and I love to bet. Our favorite plays are when they correlate, even though there's not a direct correlation. But so Trev likes the under Ks in the Cincy game. Under Ks it's a hodgepodge of things, right? One, it's the opposing team, how much they strike out. Two, it's just the opposing team going to rock this pitcher. Three, it's weather. It's a lot of stuff. So I like Padres money line on my algo and on EV. So this is where we love correlating. His props like the under Ks. I like the Padres money line. I'm going to hand it back to you, Trev, for your next play.
Yeah. All right. If you've been following us for any time, you will know as a Giants fan, I hate the Dodgers, but I like making money. So our boy Bobby Miller is up today of the Dodgers, over 4.5 strikeouts. This is against the Royals. Again, this is just wildly mispriced. The Royals strike out at a 25% clip. Bobby's stuff is electric. I don't even care who the ump is. So you guys know I look at ump data every day too. I'm looking at, are they a hitter's, ump? Are they a pitcher's ump? Because it can really make a difference. And it has. There's been some times we had some umps. I don't blame umps very often, but we had one the other day that I hope he stubbed his toe on a pillow.
Blaming someone else for your losses in betting is one of the funnest things to do.
For sure. But this is just mispriced against the Royals. This should be 6.5, not 5.5, let alone at plus money. And you can take this to like minus 115 and it'll still be EV positive.
I love it. You got to take credit for all your wins, and you got to find someone to blame for your losses. Jumping into my second play, Yankees St. Louis under 9.5 at plus 105. Not crazy value here in terms of the runs. I actually have this capped it right at 9.5, but I have it at 9.5 minus 120 on the under. So when you give me under 9.5 at plus 105, that's where I'll take it. And Trev and I have been doing this. And again, my dudes, we're up 53 units this month. I bet a half a unit to 1 unit. This is an ungodly run. It's insane. So Trev, get him the last play and let's let these people go about their day.
So this was just, I thought I was getting trapped because I thought it was wrong, but they're giving the best hitter and literally the best player in baseball plus money today. Shohei Ohtani of the Angels, over 1.5 total bases, plus 115 against Tommy Henry of the Diamondbacks at home. Like, it just, this is going to be minus 120 at the game starts. Guaranteed this got hammered. I don't have the words. Like, I checked
either. And the line in that game has Angels heavy favored. I'll give you guys a play that's not a play, so don't bet it. I almost bet Arizona plus a half the first 5 because I think it was plus 130. And I just don't understand. But I'm not giving it out. Doesn't make sense. So this is sometimes where the books are good cappers too. And you're like, do they know something I don't know? But we'll figure that out. Ohtani's going to lead off with a stand-up double and we'll be chilling.
We're going to take it, right? Like that's just one, that's an auto bet for me at this point until he slows down. So Gino today has got 7 plays, 2 or 1.5 units. We're going to recap our 5 free plays. I'll probably have 7 to 12 today total. We also have our K leader of the day up. Maddie will have, a pick for you guys out later on, one of them to give out. We give out a few, but the books definitely have sharpened their number because we've taken a little bit of their money.
We've hit them, man.
Over $100,000 we took from them just on Woo alone. So I love it.
Likes that.
I like it.
No, I'm saying no book likes when you take them for 100 racks.
Nope. All right. So we got Shohei Ohtani of the Angels, over 1.5 total bases, plus 115.
Padres minus 125 money line.
Love it. Then we got Bobby Miller, Dodgers over 5.5 Ks plus 117.
New York Yankees, St. Louis under 9.5 at plus 105. This should be minus 120.
And then our odds jam play of the day, Graham Ashcraft of the Reds under 3.5 Ks plus 118. Again, guys, this is for you listening. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it. We see some people they like. Hey, we got somebody who likes our Giants first 5. So we love seeing that. But it's it's a homer bet for Gino and I. In case you're unaware, we both lived in the Bay. We're both Gino grew up there. My wife's from there, so we're pretty big.
I like the Mets today. I hate to say it. I might not bet it, but I like them.
Yeah, so that's there. I'll stay on TikTok here on the DD TikTok. I'll answer a few questions for everybody. But again, guys, we're giving you guys 25 minimum, 25 free plays a week, right? We're up an unreal number. Like we're up a number you can track though. It's not 10-unit whale mortgage plays. We're up. I bet you'll see my home run props. I bet it half unit, quarter units. Our stolen base props, I bet it half units. Like I'm not even betting full units. If we were betting full units on home run props this year, I'd be up another 40 units, but that's not the EV way to play. So we're also going to teach you how to cap.
One of my pet peeves are half the people I follow on their headline is best capper in the world. One, you can't really know who the best capper in the world is. It's such a private business with so many different compartmentalizations. But I'm starting to think Trevor is the best fucking long shot moon EV prop play DFS capper. Dude, I know a lot. I see a lot. This dude throws out plus 2,900s, plus 3,500s like they're candy. And I'll be the first to admit my dumbass wasn't betting them originally. I was like, this dude's nuts. I'm going to save my half unit. And after missing 5 of them, I said, all right, this dude is nuts. But here's my money. So my dudes, I'm sorry that this was a bragging session. We got 500 people in DD getting fed. Trev and I are up 53 units betting half unit to 1 unit plays in 1 month. This is madness. So I'll stay on TikTok just for a half a second to recap the 5 plays. I'll let the homie Trev stay on too. We'll be out and we'll go.
All right. Well, go enjoy your time. For those that are listening, Gino's overseas. He's on vacation, still feeding you guys. Right. Like, again, he's up and we're up almost the same amount of units. Like, this isn't like, hey, I'm crazy ahead. Like, Gino's up all these units too. So don't let him have that. So, yeah.
The voice is real.
The voice is real on both sides. So thanks. And we'll see you guys early tomorrow.
Cheers, homie.